Hey guys, how are you? How is everyone? It's all set. Hey Trent, how are you, buddy? What's going on? Um, a great week, mate. I've had a busy week. It's only Wednesday, and as you guys know, um, road trips tomorrow. So crazy times, crazy times this week. G'day, Cody. How are you, buddy? We'll wait for a few more to come on, guys, and we'll get stuck in. I've got a little bit of stuff to talk about. G'day, LJ Luke. How are you, dude? G'day, Vern. How are you? Mr. Jack, how are you? Packing for the trip. I haven't done anything yet, mate. Honestly, you can probably see the sweat on my brow. I just finished in the shower, washing Mia's hair, getting her into bed. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of an update about what's been going on once we get a few more on board, guys, and we will get stuck in, eh? It's it's been a crazy week. I don't know if you guys saw a couple of the links and stuff that I put up. G'day, Trent, Jade, P. McDonald. Busy day, always a busy day, mate. There was Auto Trader magazine actually done a write-up on our YouTube channel. So yeah, that's crazy that it's we've got that far that there's a that media outlets are actually noticing what we're doing. So it looks like this is going to work. It looks like it's actually going to happen, and we're going to make it's going to happen. Where you get to see me play with Australian rubbish, basically, but which is good. I love it all. It's great. Right, looks like we're getting a few on. G'day, Daniel. NZ Gearheads. G'day, buddy. Simo, getting famous. I wouldn't go that far, buddy, but we are getting noticed, and hopefully that means that I can do it full time and really start playing cars and pump out some really good stuff for you guys. The road trip stuff and showing off this country is really something I want to really focus on. Building the cars and road tripping them and finding them and road tripping them back. And actually, you'll see this video, what's in my mind, this road trip, what's in my mind of showcasing this country and showing you the sights and hopefully inspiring you guys to get out and about as well. Howard, hey man, hardest working guy in Oz. Don't forget the SV89, absolute legend. The SV89 definitely has not been forgotten, mate. I walk past it every day, and there's a plan. It's it's going to get a lot more attention. I love that car, like the interior, and it's so nice. It hauls ass too. I've got a mate that's got an LS manual, and he drove it the other day, and he reckons it'd eat his LS, which I'm pretty happy about for just a fairly stock 5 litre. But yeah, we'll get stuck into this in a minute, guys. G'day, Jess, watching from New Zealand. Thank you very much. Space Peanut, that's a good name. There you go. Hey, mate. G'day, buddy. How are you? My wife's on here, Divana Lee Designs. And if any of your wives are into crafting and bag making, quilting, everything really, she does a lot of tutorials and stuff like that, and organises big retreats up at the Bunya Mountains, which is up the road from here, like 3-day retreats where the ladies go away and sew and drink, really. But anyway, okay, all right, now we've got a few on now, so let's get started. Today, as always, well, as same as last time, we sent Alvin one last week. He won one of these Kingatow work shirts. Okay, so it's got the Kingatow crew down the front and the YouTube and Kingatow on the back. Okay, that will be up to grabs again this week for Super Chats. So any Super Chat, you're in the draw. We'll finish up at 9:30, so 5 to 9. Super Chats will finish. Nicole will draw it. One of the girls will probably bring it out again, and we'll get that posted off. Alvin he was up in Darwin, okay, and he had quite a clean BT1 VN Commodore. So the shirt's been posted off to him midweek because we've got to get a size off you. I haven't got all these printed at the moment, so it had to get printed and then sent off, but it has been sent off. So any Super Chat, and you are straight in the draw. Okay, my contact details, if you need to send me a message with your details, with anything like that, or you want to post something to me, all those details are down below in the description. You can get me on Facebook. You can get me on the telephone if you just Google Kingatow. Anyway, all right. I'm going to try and change the format up a little bit. I was talking to Nicole about it this afternoon as I was driving back this way. I'm going to put a Facebook group together, okay? So on the Wednesday nights, you'll be able to talk to me here, as well as put your pictures up on the Facebook group, and it's going to help us interact. Now, I won't be on that group all week. I will only be on there on the Wednesday night live. Okay. It's not a for sale group like a normal Facebook group. It is I need to finish my car. I need this part. Please help. That's what it is. It's a help page. I want to finish my car. I'm in Sydney. I need a top door hinge for my XY Falcon because the door's dropped and I just can't find a good one. Is anyone in the Sydney area got an XY top door hinge? That's what it'll be. It's not a for sale page. It is something different, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so all right, Espo, first dude in the draw for the shirt tonight. Thank you very much, mate. All the super chats would be greatly appreciated because this trip, honestly, I opened my mouth about this trip before I looked how far it was and what it was going to cost me. But I'd already opened my mouth and told you I was going to do it. So we're doing it. We're launching it and we're going to go. I do try to do what I say I'm going to do. But thank you very much, Espo. That will be great. I am going to try and do, depending on internet, put up daily videos on this trip. Okay, and we will be doing live streams along the way. Okay, so you guys are going to know where we are. I've had some stickers printed up that I'll be able to give out to you guys, anyone that comes out and meets us to say hello. Okay, so there'll be some Kingatow stickers along the way. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, any super chat in the entry, drawn at 9:25, and we're going to finish up at 9:30. All right, who wants parts? And we'll run through all that stuff again soon. Anyway, okay. Jess needs a 4L60E gearbox, so an LS gearbox, anyone? An auto, has anyone got a good one? Whereabouts are you, Jess? Okay, sounds good. How's the AU coming along? Haven't touched it. The guy that owned the AU actually got in touch with me. He's a great bloke, and he's ran through. Kane Johnson needs TE Gemini parts. Whereabouts are you, buddy? Kane's in Melbourne. TE Gemini wagon parts in Melbourne, anyone? Okay, hi guys. Anyone from South New Zealand here have an old KE Corolla and a KP Starlet, etc. Only wanting project under 2K, please tell me. Okay, so Gearheads New Zealand, he's chasing a project car, a Starlet or a Corolla under $2,000 in New Zealand, anyone? Okay, Kane's in Melbourne chasing those TE wagon parts. Like the idea of Kingatow Facebook group. I come across cars on Marketplace all the time that I'll be interested in. Please don't send me spammed things that you think I might want to buy. I probably have seen this stuff before you send it to me. Most of the time when I get stuff sent to me, I've already seen it because it's my job. It's what I do for a living. I find that stuff. Very rarely do I get something sent to me that I haven't seen before. If it's something super special, send it. But if it's just run-of-the-mill stuff, please, my phone is crazy. But anyway, all right, we have a super chat here. So, Mervyn Latta, dude, in the draw, legend. Okay, so at the end, you'll send me your address, your name, and your size is the big thing so I can get the shirt printed up. All right, cool. Okay, Jess is in Melbourne. I have a pair of TD Cortina blinker lenses in Sydney. That's Espo has those for sale, guys. Oh, he needs a set of TD Cortina blinker lenses. I got offered a Cortina here over the weekend. It was about $150. I think it used to be a Speedway car, but it was too far gone for me. But anyway, okay, I'm looking for a lot of parts for my 2001 Suzuki Carry Ute. I got another mate that's building one of them. It looks cool as. Front driver's guard, driver's headlight and bumper in South Australia. Would even buy a whole ute. Okay, so we're looking for a 2001 Suzuki Carry Ute, guys, in South Australia for a heap of parts for Mr. Jack. Patrick James Richards, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. All that is going to come in very handy, I'm telling you, for this road trip. So you're in the draw, dude, mate. Yeah, yeah, awesome. Thank you. Haysberry, my super chat won't work. Log out and log back in and then let us know if it won't work. Hayes, okay, so Nicole will work with you to try and get that working for you. So message back, Nicole might get in touch with you and help you through the process to get that super chat working for you. Okay, Jess, Gearheads Eyes, PM me Facebook, Twist Quad profile. Okay. Jack Reynolds, yeah, mate, I need an old cab radio for my 80s for my WB Ute. I need an old cab radio. I may have one of them, buddy. Obviously, I'm going away tomorrow. If we don't find one for you tonight, and I've got some more 1-tonners to pick up as soon as I get home as well. So there may be one, and there might be a HQ sedan that I found too. That I can't do anything until I get back because obviously I'm going to be broke. But anyway, all right, cool. No, thank you, mate. Mervyn, thank you very much for your support. It's crazy the support that's come. I'll just more people are on now. I don't know if you guys saw the Auto Trader article that was written about our channel this week. It was really positive, and I honestly think this is going to work, guys, and we're going to have a lot of fun over the years. It's going to be great, and thank you for all being on board. Yeah, it's going to be good. We will have meetups along the way. I haven't even looked at the map yet, to be honest. I spoke to the Mad Max Museum today, and they're going to let us film in there. Okay. So basically I'm putting that in the GPS, and we're going to leave in the morning. Nicole's going to drive, and I'm going to look at the map and work something out, and I'll start posting. So Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. I've got stickers to give away to meet you guys, and it's going to be a mad road trip. And hopefully we'll do live feeds every day, and I'll try and put videos up every day. I need an LJ Tirana bumper and Buick engine with T5 Albury Wodonga for LJ Luke. The Buick engine I can probably help you with, mate. Maybe the gearbox, but the bumper bar, not so much. But anyway, if anyone's got that, Albury Wodonga, some LJ Tirana parts. Need rear tyres for my 540 kilowatt VF Club Sport. They don't seem to last very long. No, I expect they don't, mate. And they're bloody expensive too, Howard. Okay, done, Jess. Pick apart closer, Victoria. Put a VN Calais in their yard this week. Okay, cheers, Peter. That's awesome. So pick apart in Kilsless, Victoria. Okay, that's a good one for guys. Space Peanut, dude, legend. Super chat in the draw. Thank you very much. Hurts a lot. I might make a variant of them for the merch store, and we will still remain these ones as just a very limited thing that's just mine and Leith's work shirts, and the ones you guys can win. That way, if someone sees them, you'll know who they are. You'll know that they're part of the channel and that they are a total legend. And you all are, actually, because we wouldn't be sitting here tonight if it wasn't for the support of you guys and the articles and stuff like that. I actually saw another article on the internet a couple of days before. I didn't pay too much attention to it, though, to say that it was like a guy that reports on YouTube channels, and we were included in the top automotive Australian YouTube channels. Like, that's crazy after 3 months that we're in that level. Like, it's just unbelievable. Just the content must be just hitting that mark, guys. That you guys seem to enjoy it. Okay, what do we got? Meislin, keep up the good work. You're an inspiration. Thank you very much, mate. It's all about the cars, buddy. I just want everyone to enjoy their cars and just move forward with them. It's Chris, when you're doing the VNSS resto, are you starting the SV89? They'll probably both get done sort of at the same time. The SV89 is going to get a tidy up, and I'm going to use it and drive it and road trip it and enjoy it. The VNSS is going to be spotlessly restored and sold, if that makes sense to you. I won't be doing much driving in it, but I'll be fixing it, selling it to fund an American trip so we can go hunting for cars in America. So Liam, Gearheads Liam Bailey, I'm not sure what that was. A CB radio. I'd probably have some of them lying around, mate. If you got in touch with Leith, we'd post them out and do a deal with you. So Kingatow parts down the bottom. Mr. Jack, legend. Thank you very much, mate. Support is well appreciated, and you are in the draw for one of these work shirts. Okay, Mark Smith, how are you, buddy? Hey, Tyler Thorpe, g'day, mate. How are you? Skid Boy, what's going on, dude? G'day, mate. Hope you are good and the family's good. Yeah, mate. We're just trying to leave tomorrow. It's crazy. Like, the dash come back out of the formula today, believe it or not. The vacuum things that control your vents. I picked it up last night because I had to get the windows tinted this morning. As Leith backed it out, he goes, dude, I'm sorry, but you got to bring this back after the windows get tinted. I got to pull the dash back out and sort out the vacuum leaks. But that's the thing of having someone like Leith watching out for you and working on your cars, because he notices things that no one else does. Like, once I jumped in it, I heard it, but he was already onto it and I didn't have to worry about it. Okay. I need a steering column cover, plus the plastic bits for a 93 Hilux. I don't think we have one in the yard. Whereabouts are you, EK KPLFK. So 93 Hilux steering column covers, guys. He's in South Australia. I should have read the next one. All right. Okay, so Hilux bits there in South Australia, guys. 93 model. What is the biggest cam without tuning for a VX Commodore, and does anyone have one? Leith would be able to tell you the specs off the top of his head. Buying secondhand cams sometimes, mate, isn't the best idea. But if you get in touch with me tomorrow, okay, I'll have a chat to Leith and we'll send the specs through and everything you need and try and help you that way. And that way, if you have any issues, at least you can talk to us and we can go through the process together. So that's a tomorrow question. If you want to message me, buddy, we can work through that together. Vern, g'day, mate. How are you? After a genuine VR 5-litre Bosch starter motor, a genuine one, okay? So whereabouts are you? Very Marsha, okay? After a genuine VR 5-litre Bosch starter motor. Jackson Parston, how are you, mate? G'day. Kane, also got a VT Wagon V6 lowered suspension and full exhaust system in Melbourne. Has anyone got, okay, VT Wagon V6 lowered suspension and full exhaust system? Do you want a sports system, Kane Johnston, in Melbourne, or just a standard system, buddy? G'day, Luke. Kay, how are you? Content is bloody mint. Cheers, mate. I appreciate the support, mate. I really do. John Christie, g'day, mate. Okay, Ryan Platt, hi, mate. I love your VUSS 50 as I have a VU Malute R8. Beautiful car, buddy, with a 383 stroker in it, with a massive 235, 251 cam. Keep up the amazing work. She sounds like an animal, buddy. Yeah, I'd love for my you to have something like that. But when you've got as many cars as me, you can't have them all perfect. You've just got to, yeah. Blind Garage, g'day, dude. How are you? Suck to be blind. Can't do a super chat using the voiceover system on my phone. Keep trying. If not, get someone else to do it for me. Let you know what name. Get in touch with Nicole, dude, and work something out there, and I'm sure she might be able to help at Blind Garage. Okay. NZ Gearheads, Jess, have you found me? Okay, they must have found parts. Sweet. I'll be really happy if I can get someone to... Oh, yeah, the VL stuff too. I was talking to a mate on Sunday when I was supposed to be test driving the Formula, because I didn't end up doing that. And they've talked me into looking again at the wagon in my yard to do that build, because I'm going to have to put it on a rotisserie anyway. By the time I put wheel tubs in it, weld the back doors up, weld the back up, I'm going to have to strip it to nothing anyway. So if that thing's not chassis rusted, I think we have our VL wagon, guys. But anyway, all right, back to task. Matthew Crick, Kingatow channel, sick puppy, and my son convict. Okay, Kingatow channel, sick puppy, and my son convict. Are they different YouTube channels, buddy? Matthew, what's the go there, dude? Al Sigamino, super chat. Thank you very much, mate. I really, really appreciate that in the draw, and I also appreciate the thought to help me out with fuel across this massive trip. Like, it's over 6,000 Ks. It's insane. The 6,000 Ks, I'm doing it in a week. I've been a truck driver for a very, very, very long time. So doing those Ks to me is just like going to work every day and doing your normal day. So the amount of Ks isn't an issue for me. I'm just going to schedule my days properly to get filming done, and then I'll do a bit of traveling at night. My kids travel well because they just do, because of who they've grown up with as a father, I suppose. So it'll be a safe trip, guys. It'll be a quick one, but there'll be some mad content. Okay, but you're in the draw for the shirt, dude. Thank you very much for the support. Okay, Fast Fanatic Johnson, g'day, buddy. LJ Luke, that's awesome about the article. It is. Like, it's crazy, eh? There's links on my Facebook page. I think I put a link on Instagram. So my Kingatow page, yeah, you'll find it there anyway on the Kingatow page. It's through Auto Trader. If you put in Auto Trader, I suppose, Kingatow crew into Google, it'll come up. Yeah. Skid Boy, I'm sure you will get the formula sorted in time. Leith's a legend. It is. It's in the driveway now. I've still got to pack it, but it's as good as it's going to get, and it's mint. Like, I dropped it at the window tinners this morning, and there was these young blokes walking past, these school kids, and they stopped and went, dude, look at this thing. This thing's mad. Like, I was stoked, and it's something I pulled out of a bloody backyard with smashed windows and jumped on roof, and you couldn't even get in it. 3 months ago, and the thing now stops kids in the street and they reckon it's sick. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's good. But anyway, all right, Vern's in Melbourne. Jack Reynolds, does anyone have some extractors for a 202 blue motor? So you're looking for a 12-port head. So there's two different sorts of Holden 6-cylinder 202s, guys. There's 9-port heads and 12-port heads. Being a blue motor, I'm guessing 12-port. Am I right, Jack Reynolds? And whereabouts are you, buddy? Fantastic. Johnston 21. Got any Ford V8 6-speed manuals? Anyone? Whereabouts are you? Fantastic, Johnston. Daniel, yeah, Mad, I'll message you tomorrow. No worries, dude. We'll help where we can, buddy. Ben Arnold, g'day, mate. How are you? Okay. Do you think you could do a video on how to do the timing on a 186 to 202 on a HQ? Yeah, definitely. It won't be in a HQ. Oh, actually, I might be buying a HQ when I get back, but the motor in a HR is the same. Distributor's the same. Perhaps get in touch with me, Mervyn Latina, okay, and let me know whether you've got a points distributor or a electronic distributor, because that way I can go into depth on how the electronic works and how to fit it all up, or whether you've got points and how to set the points, clean the points, get it working. So we can structure something for you if that works for you. G'day, Wayne's Garage. How are you, buddy? I've got someone coming. Okay. Hey, mate, just putting my daughter Savannah. Say hello.
I was wondering if you're doing the giveaway.
Yes, doing the giveaway.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, mate, just putting the word out there. Have customer is selling HR sedan rear tail lights if needed, if anyone's looking. Kane Johnston, sports exhaust. Okay, so for the VT wagon, the lowered suspension, and he wants a sports exhaust. So there's either catback or extractors and stuff for a VT wagon down in Melbourne. Anyone or around that area would be great. Full of life, building a bus, life and dream. Looking for a Hilux body, LN 106, 89 to 97 around Port Macquarie. Keep up the good work. I'll try to keep up the good work. So are you looking for a dual cab, a single cab, or a Toyota Surf, buddy? Yeah. Thorn Malone, Super Chat, thank you very much. All the Super Chats are well appreciated at the moment, I can tell you that, with this road trip coming up. Yeah, Jack Reynolds, mate, I have a set in Bundaberg still, I think. Not, I can find some. Okay. There was a LN 106 chassis for sale on Gumtree a few weeks ago for about $100. Okay, Jack Reynolds. All right, thanks, Wayne's Garage. Espo, are you going to upload the video of the formula where it was? I've got it. It's a massive video. I've got to go back and pull video from other videos and edit that into sections. Leading up to this road trip, as you can probably understand, been doing massive hours to get work done. It's there. I'll probably be editing on the road trip. I'll sit in the back with the girls and edit some video. So along the road trip, or as soon as we get back, yeah, so we might do the road trip. As soon as I get back, it'll be done. And I'll be able to upload it. So guys that have watched the road trip and come on board will then see what it was and how much of a fool I am to drive that across the country. All right. How do I tag people? Nicole, Gear Dodge wants to know how to tag people. I don't know if you can tag people on YouTube, buddy. I think that's just a Facebook thing. Luke K, kids love a Ferrari and rubbish. Kids love Ferraris and rubbish like that. The Formula, that's a real car. I'll stop to look at it. Now that's it, eh? I'm getting a Ferrari, sort of. Anyway, it's a Celica with some fiberglass. But anyway, there's one to come up soon. Skid Boy, that's sick about the kids loving the Formula. Must have made you feel proud of it. I was, and not only that, just proud of the boys that work for me, because to be honest, normally I do most of these cars all by myself, and like Leith's come on board in the last 18 months, but before that it was just me. And yeah, he's you know, like I come back and say I want this and I want this and I want it like this, and it's come together well. But without those guys, with my work schedule, it's crazy. But as YouTube grows, I will be all yours, guys, and we will be smashing these cars out. It's going to be awesome. Okay, Jack Reynolds is in Melbourne. Type a symbol at their name, e.g. at Gearheads. Okay, so it looks like we can. Thank you very much for that support, mate. I'm not a tech guy at all, but I do have shirts to give away for any super chat, guys. All right, and it'll be drawn at 25 past 9. Fantastic Johnson, New South Wales, Kira. You start to talk about the AU and what happened, then you got distracted. I get distracted a lot. Okay, the AU video went up. I found that photo on Facebook. I did message the guy, but he didn't really get back to me because, as you know, you get a lot of weirdos on Facebook, so I completely understand why he didn't. He didn't know that I was a weirdo because I am a weirdo. But anyway, he was rapt to see a guy from his work watches the channel and then showed him at work and said, dude, your car is on YouTube. And he got in touch with me. So the plan, perhaps, okay, it's a rough one. He's down in Victoria, Central Victoria. Build the AU and then road trip it to the car that inspired the build. How's that sound? Something along those lines. I have some photos coming up of the build of his car, so we'll be able to see what his car was. And his car was just a stocko 6-cylinder before he started, but it is a beautiful thing now. But anyway, that's a video down the track, and we probably will go down and meet him. There's a heap of messages there from him. I've just been so busy. There's so many messages I have to look at tomorrow. I just did not get time today. There's another 2 collector cars I was supposed to go and get today, but I just ran out of time and just had to keep doing paying jobs so I could go, really. And my stuff sort of went on the back burner. Daniel Shutter, dude, in the draw for the shirt. You're a legend. Thank you. Fantastic. Johnson's willing to drive. Anyone have any VX parts in Melbourne for Mark Smith? There we go. He worked out his tag. Good stuff, mate. Gearheads Oz is looking for Jesset Wise. Okay. Hey, Milo. See here, Jason Middleton. I've known him most of my life from down in Geelong. That's Milo, and his brother's name's Otis, and the dude is a legend. You will have the parts that the LJ Tirana front bar, dude. Have you got any LJ Tirana front bars that you would be willing to sell? There's a bloke on here chasing one, mate. Mervyn Latina. It's points. Okay, so points distributor. All right, yep, we can do that. I'll think of a card. I have a HD that I want to put a motor in and start to get moving. So when we get to that point, I'll do a distributor install, point setting, timing setting. It is basically the same as the Valiant. They all have the same timing points, and it's basically the same sort of setup. They're all the same, but slightly different. But yes, we'll definitely do it. I'll go a little bit further in depth, perhaps pull the rocker cover off and show you another way to find top dead center with your rockers and stuff. But anyway, all right, back on track. Looking for MSD 6L ignition controller in Brisbane, will pay post. So an MSD 6LS ignition controller for the LS Gemini. Okay, cool. Wayne's Garage. Okay, Jack, mate, inbox or get details from Red. Warren Smith. G'day, love the channel. Thank you very much, Warren. Appreciate the support, buddy. Fuller Builder Bus. Sorry, mate. Twin cab. Thanks. Okay, so twin cab LN 106 Hilux, late 80s, early 90s, mid New South Wales, if anyone has a good cab. Espo. G'day, dude. Ben Arnold, Super Chat. Legend. Thank you very much, mate. That's fabulous. He just put himself in the draw for one of the Kingatow work shirts that won't be available for sale, and they got the YouTube thing on the back. And so a lot of the stickers have been made, guys, for the merch, okay, and a lot of the shirts have been designed, but the postage is what we're working at now. The website's done, the stickers are made. I do have giveaway stickers for along the way if you guys meet us, when we're doing a live chat or something like that. When you come out and show me your car with any luck, and I will be announcing those places where we're going to be well ahead of time. Yeah. Okay. Do you need the whole Hilux body or just a few parts? Okay. That's for the LM106 dual cab. He's looking for a body as far as I can know, but he'll answer us again, mate. How much did you pick up the SV89 for? Is something you would share? It's not really, not really. It's one of those things between me and the guy I bought it off. I'd have to talk to him first. But it was what it was worth. With the condition that it's in, I probably got it on just on the lower side, but it was pretty much what it's worth for how rusty it is and with nothing working. But it is awesome. Please don't take that the wrong way. Steve, cheers, bro. Just got the VN SS. Sweet. That I got for free, and the VN HSV LS that I got for 400. All road legal. Now, cheers, bro. I'm pretty sure Stephen is a bloke that messaged me the other day, and he'd come across some VNs, right? And he goes, I don't know what this is, and I can't really film it. And I'm seeing little bits and pieces in his filming and stuff. And as far as I can tell, it was a VNSS, and it was awesome. And he started it up the other day when he went back to get it. What a find, like a full barn find, Phoenix Red VNSS. Like, I was wrapped for him, like it was just mad. And I was wrapped that he messaged me to say, dude, I don't know who to message. Can you tell me what this is before I buy it or miss out on it? It was made my week, I'm telling you. Anyway, okay. Hey, mate, I've got an RN106 Hilux in Narangaba, if anyone is looking for parts. Okay, so RN105 Hilux up here in Brisbane, guys. If anyone's looking for parts, chasing a 2.19 LSD for a VE for Jimmy. Whereabouts are you, Jimmy? Blind, still can't work out how to do super chat. Could you get Nick to message me? Jason Reynolds on Facebook. I really want one of those shirts. No worries, dude. We will. Nicole, if you're on here, can you please give him a call and try and work something out and let me know. Okay. Ford's Best FXG. G'day, buddy. How are you? Yeah, that was me. Him watching it all at work. Yeah, okay, so this is the mate of the guy with the AU, the picture I used, and yeah, he put his mate onto the channel, so it's another subscriber, guys, where you gotta get those workmates involved. Okay, Big Rig, g'day, buddy. Okay, full of life. Will a two-wheel drive Hilux twin cab body fit a four-wheel drive chassis? Does anyone know? I think the floor's slightly different, mate, where your shifters and stuff go through. Other than that, it should be the same. It should be the same. Just where your shifters go through, because you've got the twin shifters, as far as I could think in my head. Espo, super chat, dude, in the draw for one of the Kingatow work shirts, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Big Rig, hey, bro, how are you? Luke, LJ Luke. Okay, Milo, this is the bloke here that's chasing the bumper bars. Hey, Red. What was involved in taking out the balancer in the Ecotech, the balance shaft that Leith was talking about last time on the live? If I do take out, will it matter if it solid engine mounts? I did ask Leith after the live stream about the solid engine mounts, because there was a question about that. He said no. If you, for guys like us that want to drive something like that, it's not gonna matter. But by all means, message Leith on the Kingatow parts page and just say, g'day, mate. On the live the other day, you were sort of chatting with me about removing that balance shaft. We might even be able to do a video for you on one. I've got a couple of VNs and stuff there, Ecotech. Maybe that ute we're doing, we've got to put a motor in that. We'll do a balance shaft delete on that and show you how it's done. G'day, Luke. Any thoughts on a Get-Trag gearbox? Mate, it all comes down to how you treat them. You know, it's, yeah. Nicole's back. Blind Garage needs you to message him, Nicole, to try and get his super chat working, if you could, please. LJ Luke, and yes, I need an LJ bumper, please, Red. Yeah. Milo, would you have a front bumper for an LJ Tirana? Milo's down in Geelong, guys. So, LJ Luke, so you may have to sort out a postage. But, yeah, I know Milo always had LJs. I don't know if he still does these days. But anyway, Jack Reynolds, anyone who is into bikes, I have an old Kawasaki KDX and KLX parts. I used to have a KLX. I never had a KDX, though. Concept Gaming, did you end up checking out my car detailing Instagram? No, sorry, buddy. To be honest, I didn't, but I will. I'll have time over the next few days while we're driving. But anyone else that wants to check out their detailing page, it's at Matthew Car Detailing. And yeah, any support for him would be awesome too. Okay, so I have got everyone in the draw so far for the shirts. Don't forget, your super chat gets you into the draw for the shirt, and a big smile from me. That's the best bit. It's not even the shirt, it's a smile from me, guys, isn't it? Okay, anyone own an 88 Honda Accord? I picked up a cheap one on Gumtree. Never seen one before. An 88 Honda Accord. Well, you don't come across many Honda Accords. Okay, I've just got a message back from the Mad Max Museum, guys. They just want to know when we're going to be there, and they're looking forward to us coming down and giving us a bit of a show on what they do. Talking to, there's a few more guys on now. So talking to Nicole today, guys, we're going to modify this slightly and put a Facebook group or page together for the Wednesday nights for parts finding. It's not a for sale page like every other page on Facebook. It'll be something that's interactive with our Wednesday night live. I won't be on there all the time. I'll only be on there on the Wednesday night live to help and look at parts and projects and stuff like that and talk about them. But yeah, so it's a parts finder. If you can't find your door hinge or you can't find a door handle for something or your bumper bar for your Tirana, you'll be able to repeat that ad and hopefully be able to find those parts. So it'll be a Wednesday night parts finder, not parts for sale, because that's there all day, every day on Facebook. Something different to help you guys and me and everyone else get their cars done. But anyway, it's just that'll be hopefully put that together. And even though I'm on the road next week, we will find by Wednesday, I'll either be almost home or somewhere near home, but we'll get it together, guys. It'll be right. Sturdy Rabbit, g'day, buddy. How are you? Okay, Concept Gaming. Who needs VX parts? How do I get one of those shirts? Vern, you just do a super chat, dude. Down the bottom in the comments thing, there's a little $sign. Press the $sign, put in the amount, and then it'll come up as a super chat. It means you've donated to the channel. And then at 9:25, I do a draw. Nicole does a draw, gives it to me 9:30 when we finish. I announce the name. You get in touch with me. Give me your name, address, and your shirt size. And I talk to James, prints the shirt, send it off. Mad. Simple. Okay, but there will be other shirts for sale very soon, and the stickers are done. The website's done. It's just the posting side of things now, because unless we do some creative posting, the posting is ridiculous and it prices things out of existence. So we're trying to get the postage price down to make it affordable. So that's what's stopped us. We can just post stuff out, but it's going to be expensive, and I don't want that. I want you to spend your money on cars. Okay, Genuine Boss starter motor for a 5-litre V8. Anyone in Melbourne? For Vern. Okay. Big Red 88 VL. Are the VX parts in New Zealand or Australia? The guy that was chasing the VX parts, I'm pretty sure he was in Australia. I can't remember exactly where. Wynnum Mates, the Alloy Tech got tuned and went well. So that was the bent valves, was it? So it didn't have bent valves in the end? So it just jumped timing, did it? Okay. Mark, I need VX parts. Reply, yo, Concept Gaining. Whereabouts are you, Mark? Okay, Rob NZ. Hey, Red. Only just jumped on. Hope all is well. Mate, everything's great. Very busy, getting ready for the road trip tomorrow. Yeah, which is put all my black shirts in a bag and go. Death Wings, dude. Super chat, thank you very much, man. In the draw for the shirts, as you know, super chat, shirt, mad. Okay. Hey, do you fit basically the same with the Hilux? Yeah, they do fit basically the same as the... Okay, so the Hilux cabs are the same. I think you may just have to modify the side shifter. So that's good to get confirmation for that anyway. You have my phone, so I can't ring him. All right, we're going to have to work it out for you, dude. Yeah, you may have to message... If you message through my Kingatow Facebook page, Blind Garage, Nicole will be able to reply where she is. If anyone wants car parts, our wreckers in Laundry in Sydney is getting sold. Let me know. Can pass on info. So Mervyn Latina, do you have much old stuff there, mate? In the wreckers getting shut down in Laundry in Sydney. It is a common thing for the wreckers to get shut down. I'm very, very fortunate out here. Our mayor's name, and anyone that's local on here, is named Keith Campbell. Vote for him. Dude's a legend. Very, very supportive of Kingatow. I would not be here today without him. Keith Campbell, legend. Concept Gaming. Hey, Mark. There you go. Mark, there's your tag for your parts for your VX. That's awesome. Hopefully we can find some parts for him. Did he say anything about my AU yet? Did he say anything about my AU? I spoke about it before, that we've been chatting and we're maybe thinking about, once mine's built, coming down to say hello, to see the car that inspired the one that I'm going to build. So Jason or Milo doesn't have, he's cringing right now and he wants to punch me for calling him Milo probably. He doesn't have any LJ front bars, but it was worth a try, wasn't it? Boyd Middleton, hi mate. I'm a big fan. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the support, and it's crazy that people, yeah, I didn't realize there's so many guys out there the same as me that just want to play cars and just, yeah, it's awesome though. It's great. you have my phone at Kingatow Crew. All right. Yeah, I know I have your phone. Anyway, what is your profile picture, Blind Garage? So Blind Garage, what is your profile picture? Nicole's trying to find you now, okay, to try and help you out. Mark Smith, cheers, Concept Garage. I'll check it out. Okay, mad. So it looks like we may have helped someone out. If we do one tonight, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, so anyone that's joined us, road trip starting tomorrow. There'll be live feeds most days, and I'll try and edit video every day and get a video up. The Mad Max Museum just got back to me then and said they're looking forward to us coming down. They just want to know some dates. The formula's back together as of a couple of hours ago. We had to pull the dash back out, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to happen, guys. I can't wait for it. A car that I pulled out of a backyard 3 months ago is now fully sick, mate, and going to launch it. So anyway, all right. Don't forget your early subscribers. I'd never forget my early subscribers. You guys are the ones that sort of kept me going when the messages were ridiculous. And yeah, Nicole reckons I never smile. But anyway, hi Red Mrs. Just tuned in. G'day Tina, how are you? Okay, hey Tina Russell. There's our winner from last week, Alvin, up in the Northern Territory. Your shirt got posted off about 2 days ago, I think it was, buddy. So it should be there very soon. Any thoughts on a cam for a 304 Commodore motor? Stock only, has extractors and 3-inch exhaust. Maybe look up the specs that the SV89 has. I wish you were down here, mate. I'd let you drive this SV89. Whatever cam HSV put into that SV89, just livened it up that it doesn't have a terrible idle. The power band in it's perfect and it pulls well, like it's great. So maybe have a look at what cam specs the SV89 was released with. If you don't want anything crazy, you know what I mean? Ryan, anyone have issues with this constantly loading and not showing video? Okay. Anyone have any issues with this constantly loading and not having videos? Is this dropping out, guys, or is it all working? Sebastian, hi everyone. I'm chasing a part for a manual EL Falcon. I am after the dust excluder that goes over the end of the clutch fork for a manual shifter. Has anyone got one? Is that you, Seb? Are you looking for a reverse gear as well? When am I hitting the road? Tomorrow morning, first thing. I haven't sorted my house out. I got a mate coming to stay here while we're away, but I've got to move some cars off my front lawn before I leave. But yeah, other than that, chuck my work shirts in a bag and leave. That's us. So yeah, I've done no preparation, but you'll see that from the videos. It's just another Europe trip. Anyway, okay, and I really want to showcase too with this road trip for people from other countries that are going to come here how safe this country is. I want to show them that you need to do no preparation. You don't need to care because it's safe. You don't need to book anything. You just need to be here and see this country. You just need to drive there, think about where you're going, and go there, and you'll be fine. And I really want people to understand how great this country is and that, you know, our cars are awesome too. A massive yes on the Ecotech balance, the shaft delete, please. Yep, I'll talk to the captain and we'll get it happening. Mark Smith, Super Chat, dude, legend in the draw for the shirt at 25 past 9 because we're going to shut up at 9. Nicole has just said, Mark, Alvin, it went out yesterday. There you go, because Nicole posted it out. And there's something else in there too. But there you go. We'll both be surprised. Let me know what you got. I am chasing a VS Commodore radiator. John, whereabouts are you, dude? If you're close to me, we would have one at the yard. Blind Garage. Nick, I should be a photo of me in front of a black Commodore. My nickname is the Blind Man. Okay, we'll get there, buddy. Okay, Skidman, can't wait to get hold of some of the merch. Great to support your channel. I appreciate that, mate. It's just posting now, and I've got to get, when I get back, I've ran out of time, get all the cars out and get a heap of good photos, get everything clean and photoed. So that way, as we do different lots of merch, because there's about 4 styles of different shirts that'll be coming over the months. So we'll do a session of them, and as new cars come in on board, we'll have new shirts. So I've got to get a heap of photos, and that way we'll be able to keep good new shirts coming. Yeah, so your missus doesn't say to you, stop wearing that one shirt all the time. My missus wouldn't say that to me because I wear different clothes every day. Tightlines Fishing. G'day, dude. How are you, mate? I may have a car coming in you'll be interested in very, very soon. Come up today. Okay, I don't have my phone at the moment. We'll work her out, Blind Man's Garage, okay? Vern, Super Chat, thank you very much, dude. In the draw for merch shirt, work shirt, anyway. Sturdy Rabbit, hey, I'm still looking for, mate, I have that stuff. He's in South Australia. He's looking for Austin 1800 parts, okay? What are you actually looking for, Sturdy Rabbit? If it's small enough, we can post it out to you or work something out because I do have one in the yard at the moment. Yeah, so let me know either the Kingatow page or the parts page on that one. And yeah, I'll actually have time this week to be able to work it out for you. Oh, you did bend the valves. You got another motor for 800, nice and clean out of a 2009. Okay. Oh, at least she's going again, dude. That's the main thing, isn't it? We do actually have a VZ 6-speed alloy tech there. And there's another good alloy tech, I think, in a wagon. It's just, I just hate selling alloy tech motors, to be honest. They are good ones, those ones, as far as I know. But the gearbox is good, the 6-speed one. I think there's an auto one there too. No, we've got an auto as well. One of the 5-speed auto, the SV6 ones. I don't know. I don't keep track. Leith knows. Message him. He loves to talk about car parts. Luke K, need some car badges for my toolbox. Anyone got some they don't want? Okay, so car badges for his toolbox. I have stickers we've made up with the VNSS stripe that goes along the side with Kingatow crew in the like Phoenix Red, Alpine White, and Atlas Grey stickers. They're mad. I should have had them here to show you. Nicole, can you send the girls out, please, with some of those stickers so I can show some people? Full of Life Building. Thanks about the Hilux info. I can't cut the snout and shift a hole. I can cut, yeah, you can cut the floor. The floor's easy to cut, mate. Yeah, but you should be right other than that. Okay, I'm putting a turbo on my EL XR6 wagon. Awesome. So you're still going to run the 4-litre with the turbo. That's the go, buddy, for sure. Those motors are heaps better. Yeah, yes, there is a lot of old cars there. The number is, okay, so that's for that Wreckers that's closing down in Sydney. Okay, if you give him a call on that number, he'll be able to help you out, hopefully down in the Sydney area with some older car parts. Luke, I have a heap of badges. Okay, so Vern has a heap of old badges for you. If you two send me your details, either Facebook, my phone, or whatever, I'll put you two together and you can hopefully help each other out. If you're close to my yard too, there'll be all sorts of badges there, mate. You're welcome to them. Matthew, first thing I heard about North Road Wreckers shutting down, okay, will look like I won't be doing a super chat till next week, but I would double my donation if you would, you know. Nicole will put you in this week, dude, and just, yeah, sort it out next week, buddy. Not a problem. Nicole, did you get that? Can you whack him in, please? Luke K. Vern, Vern, are you in Perth? Okay, Luke K wants to know. Alvin, thanks, Nicole. No worries, buddy. Mate, thank you for your super chat and your support, mate. It means a lot to me. And thanks to everyone for your support and your subscriptions and your comments and your likes. And, man, I can't believe we had that article written about us this week. It's just crazy. Neil McKinnon, dude. Super chat. Thank you very much. In the draw, dude. Absolute champion. LJ Luke, thanks for the LJ bumper, though. Red, hopefully one day. We'll find one, dude. One will come up. Who was looking for an LJ bumper? There is a listing on Marketplace. Whereabouts? Wayne's Garage. Just whack them there on the bed and I'll go through them. Yep, thank you. That was my daughter Savannah sporting one of the shirts. Woo! Mad. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so which marketplace? Marketplace, you need the area, guys, so you can find the right marketplace, because when you put it in, it only gives you your area and nearby areas. Okay, Luke, and I'm the guy with 50 cars laying around 100 acres, nothing really special, a few Geminis, HJ40s, shorties. Yeah, I think you were Port Macquarie way, weren't you, mate? But we will come down and see you if that's all right. It sounds like a good day. It'll give me an excuse to drive something, maybe an SV89 trip when she's cleaned up. No, mate, Melbourne, Facebook, I'll chat there. Yep, no worries, dude. No, mate, Melbourne, look me up on Facebook, okay? Wayne's Garage, LJ Tirana, get in touch with Wayne's Garage and he'll point you in the right direction for your bumper bars, hopefully. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so geez, I'm behind in comments, aren't I, guys? All right, I'll show you these stickers. Now, for these early stickers, right? Well, we're trying to get the name out there. Some of them, well, all of them, not all of them, but some of them will have YouTube on them. So in later days, when you see someone's car and it's got a YouTube sticker, YouTube on the sticker, that means full OG, like you were here from the start. Because once the name's out there, like I said 18 months ago, that Kingatow in this area as a business will be a household name, and it is now, right? I'll give us 2 years and Kingatow will be a household name for YouTube channels and stuff like that. We won't need to put a YouTube on a sticker, okay? But these are the ones I was talking about. See how, okay, we'll show you a red one because I have a Phoenix red one. See how it's got the VN thing there, and the SS would be like that, and the Kingatow crew. So we have your Phoenix red, your Alpine white, your Atlas grey, and that one's on the floor. And just a black one. But they're a mad, just a mad toolbox sticker or something, guys. Just VNSS inspired. And I know a lot of you guys are here for the VNSS stuff, so I just thought that. And I do have full window banner ones for cars, which I'll put one onto my my SS. Mate, you're gonna love. Yeah, the XR8's great. The motor's crisp. The box is great. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's just a case. There is actually, guys, you can help me out here. Okay, on Facebook at the moment, there is a site called Spoilers and Body Kits, right? Spoilers and Body Kits Australia. I want to hit those guys up to I don't know what happened then, guys. Something went wrong and it cut out. I hope you guys are back. Okay, I've lost. Here we go. I found some brake calipers. Ford stuff coming. Contact details below. And how you doing, Nick? I don't know if I saw your super chat before. Nicole has kept track of. If I haven't called out Neil McNamara, I read that one. I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to find where I was up to. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. I have a ton of car badges and stuff for a Jeep. Hey, Red. I don't know where I was up to, guys. I'll start from here. Nicole has kept track of any super chats I didn't read out before. This just dropped out and come back in. I don't know what happened, guys. Okay. Sturdy Rabbits. I'm mostly looking for badges for the Austin 1800. And if anyone has a good Mark II bonnet in South Australia, would love to buy it. I'm also looking for a lot of interior parts. I'll take some photos if you want to get in touch with me, Sturdy Rabbit, of the one I've got. Badges and that, I'm sure that they're probably there. We can help you there. The bonnet on it, I can't remember what it was like. But I'd like to, I don't want that thing to go to scrap completely. I'd like for some of it to be recycled, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm sorry if I've missed any. Blind Man's Garage, you are in the draw. Matthew Crick, hey Red, the Boss Dog. I've got an Austin hood ornament, Ladux, cool. Sturdy Rabbit. Also have hubs for an Austin 1800. The LJ bumpers are in Torble, which is in Brisbane, I think, in it. Okay, I've got a 4L60E gearbox on Gumtree. Okay, cool. So, whereabouts are you, Chris Senator? We might be able to help him with the 4L60E. Just a stock box, is it? I'll show you some more of these stickers, dude. So, that one's sort of that big. Okay. And then that one there's bigger. And that one's bigger than that one. And then they're in white as well. Don't know if that, see, and they're just a bit of a start of what we've got going on. And then there's large window banners. Anyway, all right. And they'll be on the website very soon, working out postage, but the road trip has sort of happened. I'm after a couple of Land Rover 110 brake calipers Trent is after. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Yep. No worries, dude. We'll work her out. Blind Man's Garage, not a problem, mate. You're always here and you're always supporting, so we're all good, dude. How much for windscreen stickers? I don't know yet because we've got to work out the postage. Okay, I'm trying to get the postage down and the best way to do it so we can keep them as cheap as possible. Okay. I will be giving away some stickers along the road trip. If you see me along the way, come and meet us. We can do shirts tonight. And yeah. Okay. We might do next live stream. We'll do a sticker and a shirt giveaway then. I'll work out what sticker or whatever and just put underneath whether you want a sticker or a shirt, and then whenever, yeah. Anyway, next time. I said I fancy yesterday message. What about them later? I want a sticker and a shirt, bro. As I said, and fancy yesterday. Tightline fishing. All right, no worries, dude. Rhino, hey Red. How are you, mate? I'm Ryan Taylor. Ryan Tat is my YouTube name. All right, cool, dude. Glad to have you on board, buddy. I'll get some pics of the cars. Yeah, man. Awesome. Definitely. I'm really keen to see it, man. Okay, Skid boy, the stickers are killer. Count me in for sure. It won't be long, guys. Another week. Once we get back from the road trip, Nicole's first job, and while we're away, we will be stopping along the way to look at packaging and stuff like that. It's very hard where we live, 3 hours from Brisbane in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing. So we're going to use this time for packaging as well. Probably if the shirts were going, it's a lot easier to put them with shirts. You just got to put cardboard and stuff like that. Probably the ability of your community guidelines. Welcome to the live chat. Okay. I just want to be notified for when the merch to go. Okay. So that link that Nicole's put up there is for the merch. If you go onto that site, if you click that link, which is shopkingatowcrew.com, okay, fill in your email. Okay, as soon as that site goes live and there's product up there, or if we put out a new line of stickers or a new shirt down the track, you'll get a notification and you'll know what's going on, so you won't miss out. It's very hard to work out how much merch to make, to print, to do, because as you can probably understand, it's, yeah, I'm broke. But anyway, all good. We'll get it happening, dudes. It's going to be awesome. Nicole, did I miss much up there before when this dropped out? Ryan, yep, dropped out. I am getting a 2013 FG FPV GT. Mad. That thing would be sweet, man. That'd be so nice. Alvin, are you getting stubby coolers? Stubby coolers, the whole lot. Any merch that you can see that gets made. If a shirt gets made, it'll have a stubby cooler to match it. It will have a coffee mug to match it. There'll be flags. There'll be all sorts of stuff. We'll test the waters and stuff. If it doesn't sell, we'll drop that line. If it does sell, there'll be more. And then I'll start to design stuff around that stuff. I enjoy working with James at JS Signs, and we work well together. Like, I know what I want and he can put it into the computer, and I'm very happy with what things have been going. Yes, I have all the super chats, all good. Nicole's got track of everyone, even though we dropped there. I dropped here, she didn't drop out there. Ryan Tay, super chat in the draw for the Kingatow shirt. Thank you very much, dude. Legend. All the support is going to be great for this road trip. You remember who Jace is, don't you, Nicole? I'll have a picture next week, guys, of Jace Newton there shaving my head. Wait till you see it. Crazy. Okay. Tightline fishing. What sort of car you got, man? I haven't got it yet, so I won't let the cat out of the bag. Okay. I'm looking for an exhaust kit for a VH Statesman Red. You're a legend. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for an exhaust kit for a VH Statesman. I've got a couple of Statesmans in the yard. There's a VR Statesman and it would be a VS Statesman. So one's got a Buick in it. The other one's got an Ecotec in at the moment. So there are some Statesman parts there at the moment, whether they're the ones you want. Leith is the one to talk to about that at Kingatow Parts. If you need his number, ring me. I'll send it through. Anyway, chasing some grey VL interior bits if anyone has some. Whereabouts are you, Terry? There may be some in the sedan at work. I'm not positive, though. Leith, once again, is the one to talk to about that. But whereabouts are you, Terry, so we can try and help you out? Just checking how the super chat worked. Oh, good, mate. You're in the draw, dude. That's exactly how it works. It doesn't matter how much you donate. It's just to show your support and know that we're heading in the right direction. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Alvin's back again. Do you reckon you can pull it off twice in a row? I don't think you'd be a very much like person if you did it, dude. But all good, mate. Thank you very much. You're in the draw, Rhino. Nicole just, yep. Okay, Sturdy Rabbits, Lux Ducks, do you have Instagram? Can I pick up some? John Button. Yeah, I can't see why not. We can work something out at the workshop. Okay. yeah, get in touch with me and we'll just take the postage fee off once we get it worked out. I won't be able to do anything till I get back. Yeah, John, no worries, man. Just message me, work it out, and I'll make sure there's always stickers at the workshop and shirts and everything. There'll be, that'll work out well. There'll be a new office set up soon for the merch, so that'll work out all right. There will be a walk-in shop at Kingatow in Nanango. All right, there you go. Look at that, mate. Good business meeting. You've done well. Hey, how was your day? My day was extremely stressful, mate. Extremely stressful, crazy day. Absolutely insane. When we come back, John, yes, we will get it sorted out. Yes. CJ Travellers, VH parts in New Zealand. Okay. The Statesman parts were for in New Zealand. Okay. Facebook. Okay. Fuller building a bus. On Facebook, Justin Fuller sitting on my old Triumph is his profile picture. Okay. Cool. No worries. I just worried. I don't want to miss anyone. You know, I want everyone to be able to have their say and be involved. How was my day? Crazy, absolutely insane. I'm keen for a hoodie when they are up and running. Nicole can probably send Savannah back out again. I'm not quite happy with how these hoodies come out. They are how they'll be, but the printing needs to be larger. I want the stripes a little bit bigger. But we do have it's inspired from our, well, sorry guys. Okay, it's inspired from like the Kingatow SS sticker, but it's got, so if you, it's like you're standing next to an SS with your SS stripes all along, but with Kingatow crew. So yeah, it's like a VN SS Kingatow hoodie. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. The girls had to have one too. Nicole's got one, so we'll be wearing them on our road trips. You'll see them along the way. Will a beer come with the stubby cooler? They'll be all empty, mate. They'd be empty soon after they got to you anyway. Tina Russell, thank you very much for your super chat. You are definitely in the draw for shirt, Matt. Yes, you remember Jace. How could you forget Jace? I lived in this unit and the garage was, Jace knows exactly where I'm heading. The unit was up the top and the driveway went down like that. And I think we had someone staying in the garage for some reason. Okay, she's going to actually model it for us, guys. So can you see, just hold your arm still. So can you, which one? This arm, see? See, it's got like your SS stripe and then Kingatow crew. So it runs across your sleeve and then you just have the Kingatow emblem there. But I just need this larger. I need that to be more prominent on the sleeves. Anyway, thank you to Savannah for modelling that. Anyway, yeah, so the driveway went down and there was a bed on wheels. And I'm like, push me down the driveway. And it's a fairly main road. There's cars going by. I'm flying down this driveway, woo, into the traffic and straight across the road on this bed on wheels. Anyway, what do you do? You remember that night, Jace? Yeah, I wasn't always an old family man, guys. I was a nutter. Hoodies are the design stage. Yeah, there's other hoodies coming, but that's just ones that I had to have printed straight away because of the VNF stuff. Tightline Fishing, well, I'll let you know when you get its bro price and pics, usual stuff. Yeah, sweet. Sounds good. Michael Wilder, your channel rules from Sri Lanka. Is that it? Shakara Wilder in Kama. I'll have to look that up. Can you write that down for me, please, Nicole, so I can look up where Michael is? Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the support. Kingatow on Instagram is at Kingatow Crew. For anyone, you'll see extra photos and stuff on this road trip there. In northern New South Wales, Terry just chasing door trims with no holes cut in and a parcel shelf with no holes. What sort of car, buddy? Terry? Hey, Red, I have a 308 if you want it. I definitely want it, mate. I still am going to come and visit. I just figured we'd catch up when we build this four-wheel drive Tirana because I know you love your beach four-wheel driving. So we will catch up again. Jace was there one other night, right? I was living with this dude named Hadzi, and someone tried to steal Hadzi's car. We just got home from nightclub and it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and Hadzi's car was up this driveway, and we heard the guy outside trying to break into his car. So I've bolted out the front. This guy's legged it up the road, and his car was down the bottom of this hill because there was a school next door and all these trees and stuff and a big oval, so there's no houses nearby. And got down to the bottom of the hill. The guy tried to get in his car, and I'm chasing him down the road, and he took off up the hill. And I got to his car, his door was still open, right? And he's standing just up there. He wouldn't come anywhere near me. And Jace smoked. I've never smoked. And I said, Jace, give me a lighter. Give me his lighter. So I just reached in under his seat and lit his seat on fire, and then stood there next to the car and yelled out at him, next time, dude, you come back to my house and try and steal something, you will be in that car. Well, next minute, it took off. This thing was just this massive ball of fire. And I went inside and rang the bloody fire brigade and said, oh, dude, there's a car on fire out the front of my place. Anyway, back to where we're at. Remember that, Jace? Hey, you said you have a Land Cruiser bull bar on a previous video. Would it be 80 series? Yes, it's off an 80 series, Rhino. If you give Leith a call, man, he can send you some photos and details. It's at the yard. The 80 series is gone, but the Land Cruiser is still there. G'day from Tassie. G'day, mate. How are you? Unknown Puppet. I have a VR. Has anyone got parts on the sunny coast? I have a VR. Has anyone got parts on the Sunshine Coast? For Ryan O'Neill. Ryan, we've probably got VR parts at the yard. If you want to message Leith and you want to come across and say hello, or if anyone on the sunny coast has got parts, what sort of stuff are you chasing, buddy? The hoodie is on its way. Yep, that's right. Forgotten FG Beast. Would BABF XR6 fog lights fit in a territory front bar? More than I can tell you. I'm positive there's some Ford guys on here that can help out. It's a Ford Beast. BABF XR6 fog lights, will they fit in a Ford territory? Anyone? I'm sure there's a Ford guy on here. Come on, guys. Let's help him out. I'd love some stickers to put on my ute. Website will be live very soon, okay? As soon as we get back from this road trip. So you'll know when we're back because you watch the videos. Nicole will put up a link now, so put your email address into the website and you'll get notifications as soon as everything goes live. Next time we want to see Letho. Is that right? You want Letho on the live feed. Once he finishes work, he's got no interest in doing anything. LJ, how's the Ford V8 coming along? And the cam, that thing will be awesome. I haven't touched it. Honestly, dude, we've been concentrating on the formula to go on this road trip. When we get back, we'll assess what we've got and what we want to move on with next. They'll all happen. It just takes time. We're not a big production like Fast and Loud where we have 20 guys and $100,000. We have, dirt, ants, prickles, and rocks, and that's about it. Yeah, you do remember it, don't you, Jace? They sound like lies, my stories, though, don't they? Until someone like you there and goes, yeah, he's a bloody idiot. What do you mean was a nutter? You still are. Yeah. Shredder, g'day, mate. Long time. How are you? How long is this live chat going for? 9:30. We will pull the pin, dude. So the live chat will finish at 9:30. The work shirt for any super chat to win will get drawn 9:25, so 5 minutes before. Okay. Terry Hall, whereabouts? Jack Reynolds wants to know, Terry Hall, whereabouts you are in New South Wales. Luke, I'm sure you won't mind the price of the black work t-shirts with your YouTube on the back. I'm sure we won't mind the price of the back. Yeah, it's the shirts, the other shirts I've been designing, I'm trying to keep the price down. So if you do double-sided, it's double the price to print. But if I can do a good print one-sided, like these ones, even though they're simple, cost more than the ones that have like the car with the car's name and you know what I mean? Like it's for single-sided, a good shirt though. But we'll work through the process. You guys will tell me that you'd rather pay a little bit more and have like a logo on the front, this thing on the back, or the logo, you know. It's going to be a process we're going to go through. There will be a large clothing line though if I have my way. I'm quite enjoying designing the stuff and I'm just hoping you guys like what I put together. So far, you just like the direction I go with the cars. So I'm hoping you like the direction I go with the shirts and the tracksuit pants and the blah, 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 and everything else. So we'll see how we go. Hey, Nicole, putting up with Red. Yep, that's about it. Shredder 125 Hilux. She does put up with a lot, and I love her very much. She has been my my rock for many, many years and many more to come, I hope. Terry Gale, Jack Rounds. I'm in Naramba, mate. VL Commodore. Okay, so Terry, I can't remember what the question was. I'm so sorry. Skid Boy, you sound as loose as I was in the younger days. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. The last article I think that was written about me was, yeah, I'll get my grandmother. She's got clippings of all my newspaper stuff. Most of them aren't positive. Oh, there's heaps on now. There was an article about Kingatow written by Auto Trader magazine this week, the 30th of August, that come out. Just that it's an up-and-coming Aussie channel doing great things, showing Aussie content and highlighting Australia with the road trips, which was mad. I can't believe it that at this early stage of our YouTube channel that we're getting recognised by the media, but it's crazy. I was telling the same story to my wife. Yeah, and she's looking at you going, don't ever bring that bloke here. Everyone's wives used to hate me, but anyway, what do you do? They probably still do. I don't drink anymore. I want to buy a car now. Yeah, everyone wants to buy a car now. I buy cars every single day. It helps keep my heart rate down. Boot, exhaust, kit, cluster. Okay, Ryan Generals. Boot, exhaust, body kit, and cluster. What sort of car was that for? Ray and a tow bar. Okay. Okay, shop. Kingatow crew, insert your email, get the alerts. Yeah, can Leith come in live and just once, please? I'll hit him up, see what he's up to. We'll get him on board. We'll do some other stuff with him. It's all right. He's just very busy, same as me, and he works very hard, and he's old like me. And I'll buy more fabric. Okay. Tina, yes, please, on the draw. Hope I win. Full support with the channel, and the formula looks badass. Thank you very much, Tina, for the support. I appreciate it. You're in the draw for Mad Chat. Okay, is there any special limited VRs? I don't know, to be honest. There is a VN that's coming up, and I was speaking to a subscriber on Instagram just before we come on, and he was doing a little bit of research for me. I got told it's a limited edition thing. I don't know, but you guys will find out about it soon. I want to do more research to actually know what I'm talking about, but I'm not too sure about VRs. Didn't they was it a VR or a VS that GDS big yellow thing with all the spoilers and stuff? Was that a VR or a VS? I don't know. Wayne's Garage. Sorry, mate. Had to leave. Business messages nonstop. Yep. Brett Burke, nice, yeah. Sorry, a bit late to join. Been working. That's all right, dude. There's always the replay. Just happy to have you on board, mate. Zachary, Tom Jones, keep up the good work, bud. I will try. Yep, it's me, Red. I finally had time to participate. Seb Conop. He is one of the legends that done a lot of work on the formula. He works for me. The formula would not be finished without him and Leith. He just has to learn how to tighten bolts up properly. Seb. But anyway, he's great. We've finally found good staff, and he is one of them, guys. You'll see him in the background a bit, and I'm sure that he'll get involved as time goes on. Tight lines fishing. I'm off, brother. I'll talk to you soon. No worries, dude. Enjoy your night's work. So you're dropping out when you were talking about the body kit group. Okay, when you're talking about the body kit group, what did you want to do with that? Oh, okay. While we were driving along today, I was talking to Nicole. Now, we're going to swap things up a bit for next week's and from here on in's our chats. Okay, I'm going to put together a Facebook group for these live streams. It won't be a normal Facebook group with for sale pages. It'll be a want one. Okay, I won't be on there all week. It'll only be for these live feeds. So you guys will be able to send through pictures of your project car and say, this, bang. So we can see your car, which is mad, and you can tell us what we want, which means people that have stuff there will understand what model it is and what you need, okay? And then I'll see the pictures, everyone will see the pictures, and we can talk about it on here to say, yeah, dude, I've got it, and we can go from there and highlight your projects. We'll try something different like that and see how it works and go from there, okay? But it'll just be sort of while we're doing the live stream. I don't have time to be on there all the time. I'm sorry, guys, at this point. LJ Luke, Kingatow crew, the whole way down is a massive letter of buggy tracks for winter. Yes, please. Buggy tracks, trackies, baggy trackies. Yeah, I'm thinking of, everything. I'm just going to, if you guys want it, if it sells, I'll put some up. If it sells, I'll make more and think of new stuff. There'll be new all the time. I've got a lot of designs in my head already. It's like the list of cars I've got up there that I have to own now. I've got a list of merch and t-shirts and clothing I want to design. VS GDS, so it wasn't a VR. Thank you very much, Mr. Jack. So anyone, was there a limited edition VR? The VR was the sort of ugly sister that got forgotten, really, wasn't it? Because it was sort of that in-between model that they still had the old motor, but with the new style, and it's very hard, like with the to get a automatic gearbox for a VR, and they're just they were the, not that I hate them, it just, yeah, there was a VR GDS as well, was there, Brett? G'day, Moto Kid, how are you, dude? Late home from footy. It would have been nice and cold down there in Victoria, dude. Zachary, got any cars for sale, Red? There's always cars for sale. There's, what's there at the moment? I think there's an XH Ute. I tried selling the two-door Dodge this week to fund this trip. The guy said he was buying it, but never paid. The little Ute will be for sale soon. I've got to finish it. There's always some stuff for sale. You need to be more specific on what you're chasing so I can, yeah. But just talk to Leith at the yard because he knows where he's at with fixing stuff. Don't forget the super chat is the go to win the draw. Nicole's just reminding you, any super chat goes in the draw to win a Kingatow work shirt. And yeah, it'll be just got to send me after the super chat if you win. Send me your size, your location, and your name through Instagram or through my phone number, all down below. Jason, you're the only one I'll let call me that. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, me and Jason Middleton there, so many nights out racing, out eating hamburgers in Kev's car park. Yeah, so many good nights. He was so much a part of my younger years. It was crazy. I moved away because I'm an idiot and I can't stay in one place very long because I'm a pain in the ass. Anyway, all right. Red, this is awesome. You're going to be massive. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. I'm still finding it hard to believe that it's working. Like it's easy for me because honestly, this is just my life. This is what I have done for every day for so long. I don't have to push myself to go and find cars or do this or do that. This is just, all I'm doing is just what I do. And I can't believe that just bringing a camera along and you guys enjoy it. Like it's just what I do. It's good. It's good that it works that way because I don't have to try. Like it just comes and we cruise. It's mad. Luke K, would you rock one or only stick to Holdens? I'm in no great rush. I can't afford to buy a BF XR6 turbo. Mad car though, crazy fast, good to drive. I don't hate Fords at all. I don't hate any model of cars. I own a lot of Fords. And there'll be more Fords that come. Yeah, Milo's got can you put up a list of your cars, Milo? He's got a lot of old Holdens that he's building. And yeah, he's bought like stuff that he can't find easily, and he finds it easy just to bring Leith and he packages it up and we just post it out to Milo to help him out with a lot of his projects. I think it's just easier than trying to deal with people all over the place because he knows us. But yeah. But in saying that, like, Christ, what would it be, Milo? 20 years since we've spoken until recently? You know, like, but that sort of friendship where it just instantly back there, you know, it's good. Shredder Hilux, hey mate, I know you're doing a road trip soon, yep, tomorrow, and have a lot on your plate, but when you say it's the Supra drift build or the AU XR6 build starting, no idea. When the parts are there for them. The builds just fall together, mate. The way it works in my world is if I see a car that in the head on the list, it's the right price and I can do something with it, I buy it and it sits there. And then I go on with my life and I'm building something else, right? And then all of a sudden I walk into a shed and there's a blown Chev. Oh, there's my Jag. There's that blown motor I was looking for. Let's now work on that and put it together. That's how my world works. I've got a motor sitting in my hardtop at the moment. The LS is in there. A diff's there now. There's a True Track diff, and I've got the 4-link kit, so I can actually start on that now and get it rolling. Like the projects happen, they just evolve when parts come in. It's just how it goes. Like the money will be there for something, and it'll just happen. But yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, VS GDR, the yellow banana, I think VS were made of GDS, okay? No, I was talking about the body kits. Body Kits Australia. Okay, guys, can you message these guys and be pests to this company here? Because what my thoughts are, okay, you were just asking about the XR8. If you guys can message this company and say, have you seen that Kingatow group guy? He's got a lot of builds on at the moment. There's a ute with big flares. There's an AU that he wants to put a kit on. He's also got this one, this flared one, this gun. I think that he'd be a good match for you, because these guys are advertising heavily at the moment on Facebook and doing and they're looking for promotion. And I'm hoping, because I'm going to message them while we're away, right? But if you guys can message Spoilers and Body Kits Australia and say, have you seen this this YouTube channel? I think that advertising with them, they're going to be massive, would be very beneficial to your business. I think he's going to message you anyway, but maybe check out his channel so when he gets in touch with you, you know what you're talking about. And then that XR8 build comes up in the list because we have a body kit and we're going to put it together. The ute will come up in the list because we have a body kit and we put it together. So that's sort of how it works, guys. That would have been fun at football, buddy, with the rain. Wayne's Garage, thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the support for the draw into the work shirt. Legend. Moto Kids in Geelong area. Milo's down there as well, buddy. Zachary, just chasing anything manual. But yeah, trying to get in contact with him. Okay, trying to get in contact with Leith though. Okay, he is very busy. Just send him a message, mate, and he will reply to you. We do get a lot of pest messages, if that makes sense. So yeah, so if you keep messaging, he may have thought that that's a situation. If you can't get through, message me. I'll put you two in touch, and then you'll be able to work with him to sort something out. Mr. Jack, VR was GDS. VS did the GDS and the GTS R. Yeah, the GDS R was the big one. So they both must have had a GDS. The yellow one was with the big wing. Yes, that's right. LJ, hey Red, do you know how much the VNSS sold for on that auction the other day? Same time as the last parts finder. It wasn't a VNSS, that white one. It was an ex-police car BT1, wasn't it? I don't think it was actually a VNSS. But someone else on here might be able to tell us. It was the one that was on Carnage, wasn't it? On Street Machine channel. Ben Arnold, hey mate, keep doing what you're doing, killer. We'll go far. Thank you very much for the support, Ben. Cheers. Espo, entry into the work shirt draw tonight. Legend, thank you for the support, mate. It will go a long way on this road trip, because every way that I tried to raise money didn't happen, so I just had to work my ass off instead. But we got pretty much there, and it's going to be good. I get to spend time with my family instead of time with my truck. And with you guys too, because I'll be able to smash content out and have a lot of good road trip stuff. I know it's hard too when you guys work, that you probably want to travel and do stuff, so hopefully I can do this country justice and show you what you want to see. And as I mentioned before, the Mad Max Museum got back in touch with me just then. I haven't read the message yet, but there was some backwards and forwards today about us filming in there, and they are happy for us to do it, which is awesome. Okay, Milo has an LC Tirana, an FJ sedan, a HT Ute, and a Datto 1600. I've got a Datto to come too. It's a smaller one, 180B, I think it is. So me and Milo grew up together, and obviously we caught the same disease where you can't concentrate on one car at a time. But yeah, a lot of his stuff is very nice though from the photos I've seen, guys. But we will end up down there, and I'm pretty sure Milo will be very happy for us to come and show his collection and his projects and go for some drives. We will end up back down in Geelong at some stage soon. Yeah, but thanks. Cheers, Milo. And thanks for joining in, dude. I appreciate the support, buddy. Don't forget that CSV used to release spaced up Commodores as well, up until VT, I think. CSV. What does CSV stand for? Does anyone know about a VN Coney limited edition VN? Anyone? Information? Coney limited edition VN. I'm fairly sure they were down on the Calais base. Anyway, Wayne's Guard, super chatted before. Donation towards that. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the support. Legend. Richard Barr, Wayne's Garage actually has a YouTube channel as well, guys. Maybe look him up, show him some love. Good luck on the road trip, mate. Hope it all goes well. I hope it all goes well too. There was a guy today, I think he was trying to be nasty on my Facebook page, and he put up, mate, you'd be lucky to get 500 Ks down the road. So I just messaged back, man, dude, we're starting a sweep, are we? So you're at 500 Ks. Who else wants to go in the sweep to see how far the VN's going to go before it breaks down? So if you guys are interested in putting a sweep together, we might do that, eh? We'll have bets on it to see. I'll hit the trip meter in the morning when we leave, and we'll see how far I get before it breaks down. It should be all right. Like, it's not like it's sat in a backyard for 10 years and done nothing with smashed windows and stuff, and someone jumped. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the detailed answer. No worries, buddy. This is how bad I am. I can't even remember what the answer was. Okay, no worries. Do you remember the number? I'll be sure to get in touch with you. Okay, do you have your number? My number is 0427 977 875, and the captain is 0447 349 145. All down below in the description, or just Google Kingatow and it all comes up. Like, yeah, we work every day. I do towing every day. We sell parts every day. If you don't have the parts yard, a lot of the times I get phone calls all day and I pass on the details and the working hours. Yeah, it was a BT1. 10,800. That's what it was up to. It's Nicole done a search for us, guys, and the price it was at on our last one was 10,800, and it looks like it sold for 10,800. So that's reasonable sort of money. It was at 11.9. That VN X Cop car was at 11.9 last super chat. Wow, that's a lot of money for just. It's not an SS. It's not anything else. What does that make that formula worth? And the formula, guys. The guys that meet up with us along the road for this road trip, it looks great in the photos. Like, it photos well, that car, but it is rough. I'm telling you now, that thing is rough. Like, it was a mess when it turned up in the yard. You couldn't even sit in it. It was that bad. Like, and that, for me to say that that's bad, because I'll get anything, I don't care. And that thing was atrocious. It really was. I'm editing the video of where it was and what it was, and I was looking at it the other day. The dash is just caked with dirt. All the windscreens all smashed. Like, if you go back and have a look at that video, the thing was rooted, eh? But anyway, it's fully sick now. Like, it's awesome. And it's got those Calais seats in it now. I actually got a Statesman, like a VS model Statesman this week that's got really nice grey seats. So the boys, Seb, I was talking to the Savo, he's going to test fit the rear seat in another normal Calais that's there. And if that seat fits, I can relax on the road trip, let the kids enjoy themselves, spill their drinks, do whatever, and I've got that mad seat set up to put them straight back in it when I get back. But anyway, or they could just behave themselves, but we all know that's not going to happen. Okay, LJ Luke, I'm messaging that Facebook place, man, straight up. You would be absolutely awesome for the Ute and that V8 Ford. They would look mad. Okay. I don't understand that one. We'll keep moving. But thank you. Well, there you go, Ford Beast. I thought someone said it was 10,800. It was up to 10,800. It must have sold for 11.9 or something. But yeah, it was around that sort of money. We'll do a bit of a research. I might be able to tell you next week, guys. B Pizzle. The super chat seemed to have stopped, guys. But yeah, if you want to be in the draw for the Mad work shirts, dude, super chat. Every super chat gets a draw shirt. Mad, any size. We can probably do it in white if you prefer white. It's up to you. But yeah, we do have white shirts, or grey ones too. Actually, I went and bought grey ones because that was holding us up on printing shirts as well. The black background with a different process. But I bought a heap more shirts so we can release the shirts. Anyway, you don't care about shirts. Let's do this. Love the show. Down to earth. Not fancy. Definitely not fancy, dude. Far from fancy. Blind garage. Don't mind anything. Rear wheel drive. Mid-80s. Japanese for a project. If you come across something red, I come across stuff every day. All you got to do is keep looking on my Facebook, the towing page. If something of interest comes in and it's going to be for sale, it will come up there. If something older and that and something a bit rarer comes up as it comes into the yard, I'll actually post it onto the Kingatow parts page. Okay, so it's going to be parted out. It'll be on the parts page. If it's something that I'm going to keep, it'll come up there and say that. But if it's going to be for sale, it will come up on my page as well. Because not everything we sell or comes into the yard you see on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, there's a lot of normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill soccer mum cars and stuff that we fix every single day that go out with the roadworthies and stuff to just normal family cars. We don't just play with old crap. Like, we do produce good roadworthy cars. If it's crap, it goes in the pile. If it's nice and clean and neat and tidy and we can put someone in that car, we do fix them up. Like, we don't just play with rubbish. Okay. Jade Holston, SV, is it Corsa Special Vehicles? They were like HSV. Cool. Gives me something to do tonight now. I can check that out in amongst trying to pack my bag with my black work shirts. I'll check it out. Okay, Tina, fun fact, Holden sold 2 designs to Toyota. There was a Lexan. It looked like a VS. Then there was one that looked like a VPVN. There is one in the yard. I think if you see as we walk through the yard, there's a purple VN Commodore. That is actually a Lexan. Yeah, the Lexans had sort of a very bland interior. The seats were a lot flatter in a Lexan. Sort of maybe, holy shit, dude, Milo, man, thank you. Like, appreciate it, dude. Really do. Gobsmacked, dude. Thank you. You've been a good mate for years, and then you pull that rubbish. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Mate, you're. I'll just send you a shirt, dude. I've got your address, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Luke K, legend. Thank you. You're a legend too, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Milo. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah. He used to buy me beer and everything. It was good because he was older than me. They're showing you the love, dude. Yeah, all the contact details are down below for the workshops and all that sort of stuff, guys. Yeah, watch Red's face. That's it, eh? That's pretty much just what happened. I got floored. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, but they're the sort of friends. They're the sort of friends that I've come across over the years that yeah, that through our car adventure together, so many nights out and about. Like, can you remember that night, Milo, when Matt had his mum's car? It was a little charade, I think. And we lived in Geelong in the middle of winter, and he's there, aircon on, sunroof open, windows down, wouldn't let anyone wind their windows up, and it was freezing, like absolutely freezing. And he's driving around all night, and he's the only one that had a license. Remember that? Can you remember that night? Yeah, mate. Yeah, everyone's showing you the love, Milo. You are a legend. Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming down and seeing your cars too, dude. That's going to go a long way for this road trip. I'm telling you now, I added up what I needed, and yeah, I come up pretty short. But yeah. Glad to be along for it. Mate, I appreciate it. I really do, Milo. Yeah, it's good too. Like, I left a long time ago from down in Geelong, and I've kept in touch with a few people down there, and everyone's sort of made it in life. Milo's done really well. He runs a suck truck business down there. From what I can see on Facebook, I've never met his wife, but she yeah, look, they've got a good family, and it's good to see that mates have life's worked out, because if you guys knew where we come from, it could have gone either way. It really could have. Yeah, the Formula had a better life than the SV89. The Formula had a better life than the SV89. Oh, yes, it would have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the SV89 had been underwater. That's the only way I can explain what has actually happened to the SV89. But it's awesome. It's awesome even how it is. Honestly, like, I did consider taking the SV89 on this road trip, but we need a bit of variety in life, guys. Like, it's yeah. My wife there's just saying thank you, Milo, and yeah, yeah. Adam Weir, mate, have seen your show, and I can tell you that your filming and editing skills are growing. You're hooked. Yeah, my editing skills are coming a long way. Computers honestly have never been my strong point. Audio books is something that made me learn how to transfer files and stuff like that, being a truck driver. And it's helped with the editing and stuff like that. Nicole also has ridden me through the process to get me up to speed. There is a lot of stuff that I still want to learn to produce a better product for you guys. But we will get there. Like, we will get to that point where it's a good production. But at the same time, I don't want to get too far away from who I am. And it all matches. I am who I am. And it's crazy that, I don't know. I think there's some people that come along though that don't really understand what's going on because they watch these TV shows and a car gets built to this massive standard in a 45-minute show and they say it took them 10 days. Me and Leith, they could smash those cars out together without a massive team in that time period, but we would need to actually just do that. Have everything there and just do that. But we'll get there. Yeah. Would anyone know how much a old Datsun 180B 200 would be worth? 200 worth one to get one. Mervyn, it all comes down to okay, in my head, right? You'd pay a couple of $100 for a parts one, up to 1,000, maybe $2,000 if the thing was really tidy, fully restored with some sort of motor, 3 or 4 grand. I could be wrong. They're not something I know a lot about. I don't think they're a massive, like a $10,000 car, but yeah. Anyway, something that's a semi-driver. I do have a 180B coming up. I think it's only a couple of $100 if that. Yeah, it's been out there for a long time. I've actually got a HD Holden out there as well that I bought ages ago and left at a mate's place. It's at a mate's place, and I've got to go out there and have a look. Anyway, no, Nicole reckons I'm getting better at my editing. I still sit up half the night doing it though, but I've got gallstones, so I can't eat and then go to bed. I've got to wait for my food to digest. So editing video has actually been good for me because I haven't had any gallstone attacks for a long time since I've been sitting up. So you guys are actually helping me not have gallstone attacks. How crazy is that? I'll message the Facebook group Spoilers and Body Kits Australia for the Ute and the V8 Ford. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, all right. And Milo's a legend. Yeah, so that Facebook group, guys, the spoiler group, if you can start messaging Kingatow crew, they've got a lot of builds coming up that are going to need spoiler kits. I honestly think they're an Aussie channel. Just say they got a write-up in a magazine recently. They're really starting to do big things. And you think they'd be a good match for your company to promote you and talk about your products and show how good they are. And hopefully we get some spoiler kits. And that way I don't have to find that money and I can get started building more cars. And that's what it's all about. It is all about the cars. Thank you, Luke. That's right. Thanks, Luke. Legend. My son, Convict, loves you and Binks. Matthew Creeks. Convict loves... Is that his name? Convict? Your son's name is Convict, is it? You and the Binks. Okay. Yeah, appreciate the support. Luke, yeah, if you can message him, I'm going to message him in the next couple of days as well. Cool, thanks, Red. My uncle had one when I was little kid, but I stuffed his car. I see you're going to buy another one, are you, mate? And yeah, it's good to, it's those memories. You have fond memories of when you were younger, and that's what cars are about for me, like, we didn't do much as kids, but the old man always had cars and we always went away in the cars and done stuff of road trips. And that's what I want to bring across to you guys is that road trip thing. And not only that, not needing to spend $1 trillion on building a car. And sometimes we go into these massive builds. That's why I'm reluctant to pull that SV apart at the moment. I want to use it and enjoy it before it becomes a big showpiece. Or it gets half a tidy up and we put... If things progress enough, like you've seen Mighty Carmos recently have put together that they've done their book with all the cars they've done and they've done their poster and they seem to sell really well, which means guys are really interested in stuff that they did do. So if I can keep all these cars and have a massive shed and then you guys are looking for something to do or you come to Brisbane for work or Gold Coast for a holiday, we're only a couple of hours up the road. You can have a day trip up to Nanango and come and look through the cars that me and my missus road tripped 1,000 Ks that realistically should have gone in the crusher, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And cars that we've built or are building and I don't know, something interactive, you know what I mean? If things get big enough, you never know, you might have a burnout pad there. It's endless what we can achieve. If you guys keep showing support, shirts, mad, yeah, it's all about the cars for me. If I can continue to do cars and just cars and maybe some motorbikes. And I got that boat coming. Actually, old mate has got the boat. Rang me the other day. He has a hardtop, the same as my VG hardtop, a mint red one. He's going to sell it. So as soon as I get back, I'm going to get my hardtop out and get to starting to do some work on it with you guys. And during the first video, I'm going to go out and see him and take some video of his car, and it's going to be up for sale. Anyone would be lucky to own that thing. It is mint. So he had a convertible out there a while back. He sold it cheap. Kicking myself, I didn't buy it, but yeah, I'm not a convertible person because you can see, but no hair. Okay, cool. What do we got? Okay, what cars have I finished? Okay, the SS goes. Well, the Formula's obviously done. Nicole's WRX was all cleaned up and done, but it's been repainted again. The SS50's done. My HZ when I was younger, I had an R33 Skyline that I've got rid of recently to buy the dual cab tow truck, which was a while back. The 300ZX was finished until this week, but yeah, I don't want to talk about that. The HR is finished and gone. I built heaps of cars as a kid. I build the trucks mostly at the moment for work. What else is there? You know, but at the same time, cars don't get built in 10 days like they do on television. Like, Milo, how long, like, say I'll pick one out of the bunch, you're FJ Holden, how long have you been building that car? Yeah, Milo, how long have you been, just to give these guys, a normal car guy, how long have you been building that FJ Holden for? Like, I had a comment a long time ago, can you just, this is in the early days, you got to remember, guys, you've only been watching me for 3 months, right? 3 months, and that's it. Like, that's not a long period of time for you to think that I can run a towing business, a parts business, an engine reconditioning shop, have a wife, children, my granddaughter living with me to look after, smash out a car every week. Like, yeah, I try. I do my best. I do, but I'm not that good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure most of you understand, but I'm just trying to get the people that don't build cars all the time and stuff understand that, yes, I do finish things. Yes, I do buy a lot of cars, but it is also my job to buy cars every day. Some days I buy 5 cars. Most weeks I buy about 20 or 30 cars a week. You know, like, it is crazy the amount of cars that I actually buy. You don't see most of it. Like, and the cars that get finished most of the time are mum and dad cars and soccer mum cars and utes and stuff like that, just normal Tritons and stuff that you guys aren't, you know, you drive them every day. They're just dailies. They're what get finished because they're what pay my bills every day, not the Formulas and the SSs and all that sort of stuff. They don't pay my bills because I was speaking to a guy on the phone this afternoon and he asked about the 300ZX and I just said, I'm not much of a motivated seller. I do keep all this stuff. So it costs a fortune and I don't sell it. I hope all that makes sense. I don't know what to sort of say. But anyway, all right. 3 months in, what do you do? Okay, GMac, I hope that answered your question, buddy. Thanks, mate, for the plugs. Wayne's Garage, there you go. Yes, definitely, mate. Sounds good. He's got a YouTube channel, guys. Show him some love. Your editing is getting heaps better, Red. I appreciate that. I do need to put a lot more effort in. I do agree with that, and I will get there, guys. I'll see you next video. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for watching, CJ. I appreciate it. I will just have to say this reminder to everyone, please try not to swear in comments. YouTube automatically hides comments. Okay, is that one of those ones? If you funk, fair enough. If you swear in the comments, it does affect us a lot in the algorithm too, I think, guys, which affects the channel. I've just messaged the body company group as well. Hope they have a lot of inboxes tomorrow. Thank you very much, Jack. I hope that works. Yeah, if we can get it across the line, dude. Yeah, the museum. That is something I'd like to start. It would be good. And not only that, when you guys come up, I get to see your cars. So it's a win-win all around. Okay, that sounds so cool. I meant to say thanks for my sentence, not just thanks without, I didn't understand that, but anyway. Your super chats, only 15 minutes before it closes off. Okay, so guys, for your super chats for winning the shirt, 15 minutes to go, or it's probably less now because I'm probably behind in the thingos, in the questions. But yeah, so all you got to do to win the shirt is do a super chat. After we finish, my details are down below, so send me a message with your address, name, and what size you want, or white or black or color or whatever. I'd personally go black, but anyway. Luke K, I'm in Perth. Sadly, I wouldn't be there, but before you scrap all those wrecks and I send them to the crusher, do an open day and let people raid them for small parts. as in the pile of wrecks that are at the yard. You can't let people in the yard, buddy. It's hard. Like workplace health and safety would absolutely string me up if I let people in that yard. You can't. You've got to be very careful. I'm trying to get my dad, okay, it says Straw Cape. I'm trying to get my dad the car he had when he met my mum, but trying to find, my dad had a 327 Bathurst Monaro. I'm trying to find, he used to race the police as you'd come through. She was in Warrnambool, he was in Geelong. As he'd go through Colac, the coppers had Mini Coopers apparently, and as he'd come through, the coppers would chase him in the Monaro and couldn't catch him. But anyway, their stories for another day, I suppose. Met my mum. The car is a red 1993 VR wagon. Okay, I was expecting something different, but anyway, mate, if one comes up, watch my thing, and I'll put it aside for a while, and to give you time to catch on. I've got it, but yeah, okay, a red VR wagon. We'll see what we can find you. What happened to the 300? It's a sore point, buddy. It's a sore point. I almost, yeah. Okay, I'm in Sydney for his VR red wagon. LJ, yes, the Kingatow cruise shed and burnout pit, but need a racetrack as well. If things progress, if this gets big enough, if the ad revenue is large enough, there is a property really close to my workshop, that would be absolutely perfect to have something like that. But they're all massive ifs. That's a lot of super chat shirts. So there we go. What happened to the 300? That car, I found the channel with it. Oh, okay. It's not wrecked. It was perfect. It's all good. Like, it'll be sorted. As soon as I get back, we come back, it'll be all brand new again. I still got to put the air conditioning on it. That's why it hasn't sort of gone up for sale. When that car leaves my possession, if it does leave my possession, because I'm not a motivated seller, it needs to be perfect. So whoever gets it, loves it, looks after it, and they don't have issues with it. So it just remains as something that's great to them. If that makes sense to you, it needs to be perfect. I have the means to make it perfect and the parts to make it perfect. I don't want to sell it to someone or pass it on to its next owner and not have them finish it and have it good. It's been kept so well for so long. It needs the respect. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm a bit obsessed, okay, but we all have our quirks, but the car needs to be spot on. Yeah. Have you ever had or driven an R33 Skyline GDR? No, not a GDR. I had an R33 GDST, a white one. It was an M-spec car, so a Series 1.5, so it had slightly different bar, Series 2 interior. It was white, big set of deep dish wheels, beautiful car, but had coilovers, and out here it killed me when I drove it. It was manual turbo. I should have bought a WRX when I bought it, and I didn't. I didn't really like the car, to be completely honest with you. When I sold it, I think it only had about 80,000 Ks on it, and I sold it a couple of years ago. I owned it for about 10 or 12 years or something and never, ever drove it. It just sat out there. It just wasn't. I gave it to Nicole and said, here, you can have this. And I think she had it for about a week and a half and gave it back to me and said, I don't want it. I can't even fit the groceries in the boot. I've got a pile on the top of the kids. And don't take that the wrong way. I don't hate Skylines. I respect what they are. They are mad vehicles, but yeah, but I shouldn't have got a 33. I should have got a 32. There was a black twin turbo 32 GDR when they were still cheap. It was actually cheaper than the 33 I got. Yeah, but a 32 would have been better. If I was going to get, I'd love a blue 32. I hope that answers your question. No, I haven't driven one. Had a 33. Preferred a 32. What do? Might get another one. Who knows? They're too expensive now. Wayne's Garage. I've been building my HR ute and studying for 4 days a week. Okay. Wayne's building a HR ute on his YouTube channel. That's the ins and outs of it. Okay. Not long for the FJ, but the Datto is about 15 years. Okay, well, no one can hassle me, dude, about not finishing projects when you're on 15 years on a Datsun, dude. You're making me look good, dude. You are welcome anytime, Milo. You're making me look good, dude. What's the average price you pay for a car to put in my yard? Like the wrecking ones, $50, $100, depending on what it is. Like if it's just wrecked, like a lot of the times to a lot of the times you don't sell any parts off a car. It'll come into the yard, it'll sit there, take up room, right? I've got to run a truck, I've got to run a shed, I've got to go out, spend time to pick it up, and then I've got to pay blokes to process it. So oil out, fuel out. There was a scrap guy that rang me today that I've known for years, and he was whinging that if he gets cars, he has to pull the fuel tank out. Oh, how am I supposed to make money if I've got to pull the fuel tank out? It's like, Christ. Anyway, it depends on what it is. It also depends on the model. I can pay more for a car, I can pay more for a Commodore because I know I'm going to sell parts off it. But if a Magna or something like that, no one's going to repair an old Magna or something like that. And at the same time, out here, the cars get destroyed by kangaroos. Like they get, anyway. It depends on the car. Yeah. Milo, FJ is about to get a birthday, so I will keep you posted. Definitely, dude. On these chats, we'd love to see your project as it progresses, man, on this new Facebook page. You know, like, obviously, we won't photobomb each other, guys, because it includes everyone else too. A photo a week or 2 photos of what you've got done would be good. It would be a good thing for us to talk about. So Milo may have good production meeting Milo. You've done well. Legend. Yeah, who knows what this will evolve to, guys. It won't always just be me talking to you. I'm hoping that we'll be able to share pictures on Facebook and talk about the car. Stir it up. I don't know. Anyway, notice you have a Cortina. Yep, she's awesome. And I got a front end. You haven't seen the footage yet over in Toowoomba from a subscriber named Peter. Any plans for it? Nothing, no one really wanted them. Then now they are really rare as rocking horse shit. That does happen. And they rusted bad, the Cortinas. Okay, so the Cortina, I've got a 4-litre manual XR6 there. And I want to put that in. Leith wants to put in, I've got a EB XR8 there. The whole thing is rooted. The body, the seats, the Recaros, the steering wheel that everyone would love is all shot in it. But it's a V8, same as the motor fairly well that's in the AU. Leith wants to put that V8 into the Cortina. I need to do a little bit more research first before we put that V8 in. Everything that I build, I really want to drive, and I want them to be able to be registered. If I put that V8 in and I can't drive it, I'm not interested. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. So maybe a V8, maybe the 6-cylinder. I'd like the 6-cylinder with a side-mounted blower. I think, Milo, was one of your trainers got a side-mounted blower? One of them did, didn't they? But yeah. Lit Schultz, love the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, buddy. And it's good to know I'm heading in the right direction. Neil McKenham. Okay. You do a great job. I have an XB V8. Had it since I was 17. I know I'm now 41. Jesus, dude, you don't even get that for murder. I'm now 41 and only just finished it. That's it. It's for blokes like yourself, and you see something get completed, and knowing that I work a full-time job like you guys, it sort of makes sense why things don't happen. And because of the job I'm in, it probably makes a lot more sense to why I buy cars. I know from looking from the outside, some of you guys just look at me as a nutter that gets nothing done. I am. Yeah. Yes, you're still on. Thought I missed it. Not long to go. Super chats are still running for the draw in the Kingatow work shirts with the YouTube on the back. These won't be ones that are for sale on merch. There might be a variant of them, but if you do end up with one of these shirts and you're at a car show, people will know that you are a massive OG supporter of Kingatow crew. I have some VS Bellina parts. Can you DM me and work something out? I need some Bellina parts. Okay, rear wheel master. Whereabouts are you? Okay. You need to talk to Captain Letho. Okay, down below, Kingatow Parts. You'll be able to get his contacts there. Give him a message. If you can't find him, Google. My number will be down there. Message me. I'll get you in touch. We will help you where we can, buddy. Or just Google Kingatow and my number will come up because I'm not hiding. It takes years to build a car, and a car that right away, I've been going on the VN for 3 years now, still not finished. That's Alvin. He won the shirt last week in the draw, the Super Chat draw. We messaged backwards and forwards a fair bit, and he showed me a few of his projects, his mate's Tirana and stuff, and he has a very nice white VN. And it's tidy, you know, like it's dark windows, it's nice, you know, like it's to me it looked fairly finished, fairly nice, but you never are finished, you know what I mean? I just take on stupid builds. Like, what sort of idiot pulls the worst Commodore he can find out of some guy's backyard, doesn't have keys, it's got all smashed windows and spiders and all the rest of it, and then thinks he's going to road trip it halfway across Australia? Like, what a dickhead. Like, in my life, I would have used it just along for the ride. We still would have gone to Ayers Rock. We'd never go on holidays. There's a story behind why we haven't been on holidays, but that's for another day. We were still, Nicole rang and desperately wanted to do this trip anyway. It just happened that I could tie it into YouTube and do something with you guys as well. Or we may have taken, we probably wouldn't have taken my SS because I'm scared of hitting a ruin it out there. We definitely wouldn't have taken Nicole's car, the shopping cart she drives at the moment. Maybe the WRX, but it would be too small for the girls. I probably would have got a car to do it, maybe a VT 5 litre or something like that. Just something rough to do this road trip in anyway, but not something as bad as what the Formula was. But it doesn't make for very good viewing if I go and buy a neat car and go down the car wash and give her a wash and put one of those smelly trees in it and launch it to Ayers Rock, does it? Probably going to break down just the same as the Formula, but anyway. Do I have a VS Bellina for sale? No. I have I think there's a VR Statesman there that's extremely rough that can go. That wagon that's been hanging around in my yard, that VN wagon, I was looking at it today, and we might do a quick cleanup on that thing. I might do the full pressure wash on the interior. Someone wanted to see how to buff a car, and I think that one, even though it's white, might be a good video for you guys to see how to bring a junkyard dog back to life. So Leith can give you the finer points of buffing, throw some wheels on it, drop it on its guts a bit. I stole the Y pipe out of it for the extractors. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But anyway, just a thought. So there you go. Production meeting, guys. You're in on the ground level here. Try to keep the Z red. It would be a mad build for your channel. I won't be pulling that 300ZX apart. No way. It's too nice. It's not something that's lasted this long in a standard form. If it was already half butchered, yes, but it'd be sacrilege to destroy that thing. Speechless twice tonight. That's it. Who smashed the 300?
Red did. Driving late at night.
I work ridiculous hours. I got home.
It was 10 o'clock at night, and he was reversing, and he didn't see the.
There's a car here, the fence, no room, and I had two cars on, one on the trailer, one on the truck. I backed up onto the gutter. I thought it was back further, and as I come around, the trailer must have come around because I couldn't see anything, and I backed into the front guard and marked the front guard. Now that's out. I've done it again. But anyway, I'll probably just buy a brand new guard for it and take it back to Trevor, and he's still got paint there that matches. So, yeah, I'm guessing because Nicole is here, that always my support. I must be behind massively, am I?
No, not really.
Do you have any VS Bellinas for sale? I don't know complete ones, mate. I'd have to have a look what's there. I may have a VN thing coming up. Did you get that one in it for Espo?
Yep.
Espo, she got that one in. You obviously put a message up that it was stopping. No, okay.
No, that's pretty much where it stopped.
3 minutes till we close the draw. More videos. There are heaps of videos coming, dude. Every day this week. We leave tomorrow morning, so it's Thursday morning on our Ayers Rock road trip. So there'll be daily videos. We'll have live streams going on. And when I get back, I'll have edited a big where the formula come from, what it is, and all that. So the guys that join us during the road trip, because I'm hoping the subscribers go up, we'll see what we done. You guys were there for it, and they'll see. So yeah, I've been building my Cortina for 13 years, and it still hasn't been finished. Yeah, so no, that's it. It's just
next comment is where it closed off.
Okay, so it closed off here. Milo, yep. The LJ did new on his turbo. Is that Mia?
Yeah, Mia's having a wobbler in there. Don't worry about it.
Okay. The granddaughter's carrying on, apparently, guys, which is mad. That's obviously why Nicole wasn't here to begin with.
Yeah.
I washed her hair tonight. She loved it. It was great.
It's great.
Yeah. I'm out. Good chat. See you, Milo. Legend. Thank you very much, dude. Mate, thank you for your super chat. Milo's.
That's the winner.
We've still got your address there. We'll sort you out, dude. Can you send me a size, Milo, please? Okay. Sturdy Rabbit just got back. What did I miss?
Everything.
Everything, dude. You'll have to watch the replay. The replay will be up straight after this. Okay, JS Garage, KDM. He wants to sell his motorbike. KDM 640, $5.5 grand. V8 Cortina. Well, the engineer certificate would be mad for the channel. I think so too. I love me V8s. So yeah, I'm with Captain. Dump a V8 in the Cortina and sell it. What are you swearing at me for? What do I want to sell it for? Keep them all. They're my family. Another motorbike for sale. Log in and out a few times, but can't get the super chat. Okay.
Don't know why that is. That sometimes happens. Sometimes you've got to turn your computer off or switch your phone off. Yeah. Some people have had to, in recent times, reinstall the app as well, because there may have been an update that your phone or your computer didn't accept.
Okay. So maybe we try that one, dude. If your super chat's not working, guys, or you can't comment or something, maybe take out the app, reinstall the YouTube app, and hopefully it gives you an update.
There's been a few people that have had that issue.
They're $800. What are $800, Luke? My dad had a GTR. Okay, it's after 9:30. So the winner is Neil McKinnon. Dude, there we go.
Hopefully I spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, it was very close. Yep. So Neil, you are the winner this week of the Kingatow crew. So after this one, buddy, you'll get my details down below. Shoot me a message. Include obviously your name, which I have, but include it anyway. Your address, what size you are, and what sort of car you're building too.
And what colour.
And yeah, I suppose we can do colour. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, and what car are you building too? Because I want to know, because I'm nosy.
You said earlier, white or grey.
All right, dudes, we're going to pull the pin there for tonight, because I still have to pack my black shirts in a bag and go. Get ready. And Mia's having a wobbler, so I need to help her out. And just remember that I'm not lying. I have gone out and organised merch. How mad are these SS stickers? Like, I love them, like with the SS stripe. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, and then there's other ones that I like. There's obviously the big window banners that I've done with the on the Formula, but there's other ones there. And for a while, we probably will have YouTube stuff, okay, on there. There are other stickers coming and stuff, different sizes. The sizes will all be up there, the prices. You will be able to get them without postage on them from the workshop. But
that won't be until the website is launched.
Yeah, when the website launches, and that way the pricing will be done. Anyway. Yep. I'll quickly just scoot through these questions in case there's something there that someone can't live without. You ever going to do a skid in the VNSS? Probably not. Who knows? Yeah. It's very hard, mate. I can go out and skid stuff and wreck stuff and be a complete tool. I'll never get any sponsors, and then I'll have if then I can't afford to do the channel. If you know what I mean? Like, so being a dickhead doesn't pay the bills. Does that make sense? Yeah, I've already been a dickhead. I'm sorry you guys weren't here for that. Now, yeah. All right, guys. I'm just having a quick look here. Yep, we will just take it safe and do what we've got to do. Make sure you use stop off the service station and turn off and rocket at the zoo. Yep, cool. Yep, Neil, awesome. There you are there. At least I know that you've won. Great stuff. Thank you, everyone, for your super chat. That is going to come in very handy along this trip. I'm hanging out just to show you guys a mad country. Like, I've travelled around the country, I don't know how many times as a truck driver. And I just want to share it with everyone because I do absolutely love this country. I've travelled all over the world, and this is the best place in the world. Yeah. All right, dudes. It's just a lot of see yous later. Mate. Yeah, 100%, dude. Justin, I agree. All right, guys, I'm at the end of them there. Chill.